Kenneth Branagh.
Sir Kenneth Charles Branagh, KT, is an actor, director, producer and screenwriter from Northern Ireland. He has directed or starred in several film adaptations of William Shakespeare's plays, including Henry V, Much Ado About Nothing, Othello, Hamlet, Love's Labour's Lost, and As You Like It. He has also starred in numerous other films and television series including Fortunes of War, 1987, Wild Wild West, 1999, The Road to El Dorado, 2000, Conspiracy, 2001, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, 2002, Warm Springs, 2005, Valkyrie, 2008, Wallander, 2008 Present, and My Week with Marilyn, 2011, as Sir Laurence Olivier, Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He has directed such notable films as Dead Again, 1991, also starring, Swan Song, 1992, Academy Award nominated for Best Live Action Short Film, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, 1994, also starring, The Magic Flute, 2006, Sleuth, 2007, the blockbuster superhero film Thor, 2011, and the action thriller Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, 2014, in which he also co-stars. He also narrated the BBC documentary miniseries Walking with Dinosaurs, 1999, as well as the Ballad of Big Al, Walking with Beasts, 2001, and Walking with Monsters, 2005. Branagh has been nominated for 5 Academy Awards, 5 Golden Globes, and has won an Emmy and 3 BAFTAs. He was appointed a Knight Bachelor in the 2012 birthday honours and was knighted on November 9, 2012.
Early life.
Branagh, the middle of 3 children, was born and raised in Belfast, the son of working-class Protestant parents Francis, née Harper, and William Branagh, a plumber and joiner who ran a company that specialised in fitting partitions and suspended ceilings. At the age of 9, he relocated with his family to Reading, Berkshire, to escape the Troubles. He was educated at Grove Primary School, White Knights Primary School, then Medway School, Tilehurst, where he appeared in school productions such as Toad of Toad Hall and Oh, What a Lovely War. At school, he acquired an English accent to avoid bullying. On his identity today he has said, "I feel Irish. I don't think you can take Belfast out of the boy," and he attributes his love of words to his Irish heritage. He is known to have attended the amateur Reading Scene and Video Society, now called Reading Film and Video Makers, as a member and was a keen member of Progress Theatre for whom he is now the patron. Branagh went on to train at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art.
Career. Stage work.
Branagh achieved some early measure of success in his native Northern Ireland for his role as the title character in the BBC's Play for Today trilogy known as the Billy Plays, 1982-84, written by Graham Reed and set in Belfast. He received acclaim in the UK for his stage performances, first winning the 1982 SWET Award for Best Newcomer, for his role as Judd in Julian Mitchell's Another Country, immediately after leaving RADA. Branagh was part of the new wave of actors to emerge from the Academy. Others included Jonathan Pryce, Juliet Stevenson, Alan Rickman, Anton Lesser, Bruce Payne and Fiona Shaw. In 1984 he appeared in the Royal Shakespeare Company production of Henry V, directed by Adrian Noble. The production played to full houses, especially at the Barbican in London. It was this production that he adapted for the film version of the play in 1989. He and David Parfitt founded the Renaissance Theatre Company in 1987, following success with several productions on the London Fringe, including Branagh's full-scale production of Romeo and Juliet at the Lyric Studio, co-starring with Samantha Bond. The first major Renaissance production was Branagh's Christmas 1987 staging of Twelfth Night at Riverside Studios in Hammersmith, starring Richard Briers as Malvolio and Francis Barber as Viola, and with an original score by actor, musician and composer Patrick Doyle, who 2 years later was to compose the music for Branagh's film adaptation of Henry V. This Twelfth Night was later adapted for television. Branagh became a major presence in the media and on the British stage when Renaissance collaborated with Birmingham Rep for a 1988 touring season of 3 Shakespeare plays under the umbrella title of Renaissance Shakespeare on the Road, which also played a repertory season at the Phoenix Theatre in London. It featured directorial debuts for Judi Dench with Much Ado About Nothing, starring Branagh and Samantha Bond as Benedict and Beatrice, Geraldine Massouin with As You Like It, and Derek Jacobi directing Branagh in the title role in Hamlet, with Sophie Thompson as Ophelia. Critic Milton Schulman of the London Evening Standard wrote, "On the positive side, Branagh has the vitality of Olivier, the passion of Gielgud, the assurance of Guinness, to mention but 3 famous actors who have essayed the role. On the negative side, he has not got the magnetism of Olivier, nor the mellifluous voice quality of Gielgud nor the intelligence of Guinness." A year later in 1989, Branagh co-starred with Emma Thompson in the Renaissance revival of Look Back in Anger. Judi Dench directed both the theatre and television productions, presented first in Belfast then at the London Coliseum and Lyric Theatre. In 2002, Branagh starred at the Crucible Theatre, Sheffield as Richard III. In 2003 he starred in the Royal National Theatre's production of David Mamet's Edmund. Branagh directed the play What I Wrote in England in 2001 and directed a Broadway production in 2003. From September to November 2008, Branagh appeared at Wyndham's Theatre as the title character in the Donmar West End revival of Anton Chekhov's Ivanov in a new version by Tom Stoppard. His performance was lauded as the Performance of the Year by several critics. It won him the Critics' Circle Theatre Award for Best Male Performance but did not get him a Laurence Olivier Award nomination, to the surprise of critics. In July 2013 he co-directed Macbeth at Manchester International Festival with Rob Ashford. Alex Kingston played Lady Macbeth and Ray Fioron featured as Macduff. The final performance of the completely sold-out run was broadcast to cinemas on July 20 as part of National Theatre Live. He will repeat his performance and directorial duties opposite Ashford and Kingston when the production moves to New York City's Park Avenue Armory in June 2014. The production will mark his New York stage debut.
Film work.
Branagh is known for his film adaptations of William Shakespeare, beginning with Henry v. 1989, followed by Much Ado About Nothing, 1993, Hamlet, 1996, Love's Labour's Lost, 2000, and As You Like It, 2006. As You Like It premiered in theatres in Europe, but was sent directly to television in the US, where it aired on HBO in August 2007. He was rumored to have been under consideration for the role of Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars prequels. Notable non-Shakespeare films in which Branagh has appeared include Dead Again, 1991, and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, 1994, both of which he also directed, Wild Wild West, 1999, Rabbit-Proof Fence, 2002, and Valkyrie, 2008. He starred as Gilderoy Lockhart in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, 2002. He also played the minister, Dormandy, a parody of PMG Tony Benn, in the film The Boat That Rocked, 2009. From 1989 to 1996, Branagh mostly directed his own films, but the commercial and critical failure of Love's Labour's Lost ended his directorial career for a time. In 2006, the same year that Branagh's film version of As You Like It was released, he also directed a film version of Mozart's opera The Magic Flute, which has yet to be released in the US, where it has not even been shown on cable television or released on a Region 1 DVD. Branagh has also directed the thriller Sleuth, 2007, a remake of the 1972 film. At a film promotion for Valkyrie in 2008, Branagh confirmed that he would be directing Thor, a film based on the Marvel superhero. Thor, Branagh's return to big-budget directing, released on May 6, 2011. In 2011, Branagh portrayed Sir Laurence Olivier in My Week with Marilyn.
Television.
Branagh has also been involved in several made-for-TV films. Among his most acclaimed portrayals is that of U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt in the film Warm Springs, 2005, for which he received an Emmy Award nomination. Though the film received 16 Emmy nominations, winning 5, including Best Made-for-Television Film. Branagh did not win the award for his portrayal. He did, though, receive an Emmy for his portrayal of SS leader Reinhard Heydrich in the TV film Conspiracy, 2001, a depiction of the Wannsee Conference, where Nazi officials decided on the final solution. In 2002 Branagh starred in the two-part television movie Shackleton, a dramatization of the 1914 Imperial Trans-Antarctic Expedition's battle for survival, for which he was nominated for a BAFTA award and an Emmy. Branagh also narrated the BBC documentaries Walking with Dinosaurs, World War I in Colour, Walking with Beasts and Walking with Monsters, and the BBC miniseries Great Composers. Branagh is the star of the English-language Wallander television series, adaptations of Henning Mankell's best-selling Wallander crime novels. Branagh plays the eponymous Inspector Kurt Wallander and also serves as the executive producer of the series. The first series of 3 episodes were broadcast on BBC One in November and December 2008. Branagh won the award for Best Actor at the 35th Broadcasting Press Guild Television and Radio Awards, 2009. It was his first major television award win in the UK. He received his first BAFTA TV on April 26, 2009 for the British Academy Television Award for Best Drama Series. For his performance in the episode One Step Behind, he was nominated in the Outstanding Actor, Miniseries or Movie category of the 61st Primetime Emmy Awards. The role also gained him a nomination for Best Actor at the 2009 Crime Thriller Awards. The second Wallander series of 3 episodes aired initially in January 2010 on the BBC, and the third season aired in July 2012.
Radio.
Branagh has also played the title role in BBC radio broadcasts of Hamlet in Cyrano de Bergerac, and the role of Edmund in King Lear.
Other work.
Branagh has narrated several audiobooks, such as The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. Branagh participated in the 2012 Summer Olympics opening ceremony portraying Isambard Kingdom Brunel during the Industrial Revolution segment, giving the speech from The Tempest originally read by the character Caliban.
Personal life.
Branagh was married from August 20, 1989 until 1995 to actress Emma Thompson, with whom he starred in Fortunes of War among other projects. During their marriage, he began an affair with co-star Helena Bonham Carter. After Thompson divorced him, he was in a well-publicized relationship for several years with Bonham Carter, whom he directed and starred with in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. In 2003, he married film art director Lindsay Branagh, whom he met during the shooting of Shackleton. His distant relative Glenn Branagh, who was a UYM member, died while handling a pipe bomb in 2001. He is a fan of English football club Tottenham Hotspur and Scottish football club Rangers FC.
Honours.
Branagh has been nominated for 5 Academy Awards, the first man to be nominated for 5 different categories. His first 2 nominations were for Henry V, one each for directing and acting. He also received similar BAFTA award nominations for his film work, winning 1 for his direction. His first BAFTA TV award came in April 2009, for Best Drama Series, Wallander. Branagh's 2 other Academy Award nominations were for the 1992 film short subject Swan Song and for his work on the screenplay of Hamlet in 1996. His most recent is for his portrayal of Lord Laurence Olivier in My Week with Marilyn. Branagh has co-starred several times with actress Emma Thompson, to whom he was married from 1989 to 1995. They appeared together in Look Back in Anger, Henry V, Much Ado About Nothing, Dead Again, and Peter's Friends. More recently, they both appeared in The Boat That Rocked, though with no shared scenes. He is honorary president of NICVA, the Northern Ireland Council for Voluntary Action. He received an honorary doctorate in literature from Queen's University of Belfast in 1990. He is also a patron for the charity Over the Wall. In 1994, Branagh declined an appointment as a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, CBE. Branagh was the youngest actor to receive the Golden Quill, also known as the Gielgud Award, in 2000. In 2001 he was appointed an honorary Doctor of Literature at the Shakespeare Institute of the University of Birmingham. The Shakespeare Institute Library keeps the archive of his Renaissance Theatre Company and Renaissance films. Alongside Roberto Benigni, he is one of only 2 non-American actors to be nominated for Oscars for acting, writing, and directing, and one of 8 actors to have achieved this honor. The other 6 are Orson Welles, Woody Allen, Warren Beatty, George Clooney, John Huston and John Cassavetes. On July 10, 2009, Branagh was presented with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Roma Fiction Fest. He was appointed a Knight Bachelor in the 2012 Birthday Honours for services to drama and to the community in Northern Ireland. He received the accolade at Buckingham Palace on November 9, 2012. Afterwards, Branagh told a BBC reporter that he was humble, elated, and incredibly lucky to be knighted.
Collaborations.
Branagh frequently collaborates with certain actors on multiple films, most notably Brian Blessed, the late Richard Briers, Patrick Doyle, Derek Jacobi, Emma Thompson, and Jimmy Uriel. Although Doyle has composed music for many of Branagh's films, he is listed in the above table for his appearances as an actor. Although Uriel has also composed music for multiple Branagh films, he is listed in the above table for his appearances as an actor.
Discography and audiobooks.
Shakespeare's Richard III, complete, for Naxos audiobooks, In the Ravine and Other Short Stories by Anton Chekhov, unabridged, for Naxos audiobooks, Felix Mendelssohn's incidental music for A Midsummer Night's Dream, Speaker, live recording for Sony Classical, conducted by Claudio Abbado, The Diary of Samuel Pepys 1660-1669, abridged, for Hodder Headline Audio Classics, The Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis for Harper Books, Shakespeare's Sonnet 30 for the 2002 compilation album, When Love Speaks, Emmy Classics, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness for Audible.com.
Further reading.
Kenneth Branagh, 1990, Beginning, London, Chatto and Windus, ISBN 0-7011-3388-0. New York, W. W. Norton and Company, ISBN 0-393-02862-3. Ian Shuttleworth, 1994, Ken and M., London, headline. ISBN 0-7472-4718-8. Mark White, 2005, Kenneth Branagh, London, Faber and Faber. ISBN 0-571-22068-1. Theatre Record and its Annual Index.